represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9.
Hello, baseball fans. Has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Colin Ray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Strike one. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The batter now, Spencer Horwitz. Ray, a 6'5" righty, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that is downstairs. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Ryan Reynolds here. That clips the corner.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher in this game, Braxton Ashcraft. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Michael Busch leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And now 2-1. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. A changeup missing. Ball 1. Two outs. Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Ray back to work. Inside just missed. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it over to first. And they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's McCutchen. Just missed. Ray, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. This one in the air. Horner makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And half up to hit.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
0-2.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting six, the second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. One strike. Ball.
Outside. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen after it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Cubs leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. That misses the zone, 1-0. Ray winds and deals. There's a strike. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Henry Davis.
Yep.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 1. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left side. Half settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 7.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll do it. Pirates leave 1, and we are still scoreless. here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. That one at triple digits. Lunging, but it gets down.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah, the batter now is Reese McGuire. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, called strike. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own.
He's out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot of the day. It's a good at bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. To the right side, Horowitz. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
And now here is. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horowitz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's one down. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Fly to left his first time. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Fastball is outside. Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one in there across the letters.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. His 17th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Braxton Ashcraft departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Paul Skeens.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Flied to right his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out towards left center. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew McCutchen. Ray back to work. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting.
The pitch to McCutchen. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now
Off
the
the
count
plate.
is even. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Hit in the air left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Triolo will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no
2
strike.
down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning for Henry Davis.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly
ball,
efficient in
one
this
strike.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Triolo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one lifted in the air left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Andrew Heaney loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez getting loose as well. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right when you challenge the Ivy. There's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
First offering missing to Reese McGuire. It's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled to first, out, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael.
So two down now, and here is Michael Bush. High fly ball out towards left center. Sawinski sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to third. Shaw slings to first in time.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
2 down, bases empty. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And that is that. make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low.
3-0.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Top of the zone for a called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
So a man aboard, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped. Way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. His 28th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Andrew Heaney.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So here's Horner now, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Out to short, Triolo. Fires across the diamond. That's a 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
(2-0). Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Matt. Shaw. Heaney, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one misses, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. That's an out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Reese McGuire. He's grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The Cubs up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. That
Ball
misses,
one,
and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. This one popped up. Triolo. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jack Sawinski. Ray back to work. They say who went. Ray still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And it's fouled away. And now 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Upstairs.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fouled off left side. That one hammered left field, back there. And that one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Horowitz. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second with one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-1 now. Happ leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one clips the corner.
Look out.
And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Three-two. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a tapper, and that goes foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Line drive. Triolo sends it to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Second baseman, Nico.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Pirates.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Left field. Happ has this one sized up. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball one. That one missed. The top of the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 2,
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. A sliding stop at short. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers could around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the special papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And call you a moolie, shoot you like a racist.